Hello, English learners. This is Swag, and today I have a fantastic lesson for you. In this lesson, we're going to discuss two words which are prejudgment and prejudice. These two words are quite confusing because of their similar meanings, but they do differ a little bit. There is a slight difference between these two words. So let's understand the meaning of these words and examples plus the context, how you can use them in your speaking. Okay, so what is prejudgment? Well, prejudgment refers to forming an opinion or judgment about someone or something before having enough information or facts. So you don't know exactly what is happening, you don't know what is going around, you don't have enough information or facts, but you know little bit, and from that little bit you're making a premature judgment. That is prejudgment. Basically, it involves making a prejudgment prematurely, often based on initial impressions or limited information. Prejudgment can lead to bias or unfairness due to making conclusions without proper consideration or evidence. Suppose you looked at a book, the cover of the book, and you judged that that book wouldn't be good. You don't know what is the story inside it, but because the cover was ugly, you didn't like it, you thought that book would be bad. So that's prejudgment. Let's look at another example. Assume someone sees a person dressed in a shabby clothes and immediately assumes they are homeless or impoverished without knowing anything else about them. This conclusion is based solely on person's appearance without considering any other factors. It's possible that person is dressed in that way, probably that person is going to do some acting or something, but we don't know. But because we just saw the person is wearing some shabby old clothes, we are judging. This is prejudgment because you don't know everything. From a little bit of information, you are making a judgment. Okay, let's look at the word prejudice. Prejudice. So, what is the meaning of prejudice? Prejudice refers to a preconceived opinion, attitude, or feeling, usually negative, toward a person or a group without considering individual differences. It involves holding biased beliefs or stereotypes about a particular group or individual, often leading to unfair treatment or discrimination. So when you don't know about their capability, their ability, their strengths, their weakness, nothing, but because of their gender or their race or religion, ethnicity, you're judging them because you already have a stereotypes or some preconceived notion about that person because of their race, gender, religion, or ethnicity, age, all these things. Suppose you're hiring a guy and that guy is old, and you're thinking that guy is not fit to the job that you're assigning because of his old age. That is prejudice because you don't know their strengths. What if that guy knows everything about that job that you're assigning him? What if he knows even more than you? So, because of his old age, you're guessing that person probably is not fit. You're guessing they're not suitable to the job. So that's prejudice. In essence, Prejudgment involves making premature conclusions or forming opinions without adequate information, while prejudice involves holding biased attitudes or opinions about a person or group based on preconceived notions or stereotypes. Well, there is one more point that we should note, which is prejudgment can be positive or negative. It depends sometimes on the situation. Suppose you saw a guy and you see that guy is looking a little bit of, little bit of a villain from his looks. Probably we're prejudging. Probably it is a premature decision. Probably that guy is good. We don't know. Or probably that guy is bad also. We don't know that. So suppose, and it turns out that the guy is actually a villain, then obviously this is a positive prejudgment. And probably you can escape from that guy if he is following you or something. But the same case, suppose the guy looks like that, but he is actually a nice person, then it's a negative thing. But it's okay because it's not okay. You should not do prejudgment, but sometimes it can be positive. That's what I'm trying to convey. But in case of prejudice, it's always negative because you are having a stereotype in your mind, preconceived notions, and you are having a biased attitude in this case. Rather than making a judgment, it is already there without looking at anything, but you're just looking at their race, gender, religion, ethnicity, and all those. So, prejudice can be negative. Both prejudgment and prejudice can lead to misunderstandings, unfair treatment, and perpetuation of stereotypes if not recognized and addressed. It's essential to be aware of these tendencies and strive for open mindedness, considering individuals based on their actions, qualities, and character, rather than making assumptions based on incomplete information or biased beliefs. That's the difference between these two words and the context and what it can lead to. Those are the things that I have covered in my lesson. I hope you like the lesson. If you want to know more about it or you have any doubts, you can drop comment in the comment box. I'll definitely reach out to you and I'll clear it out. Thank you.